Hi guys, and welcome back. And just when you thought little Egg couldn't sink any lower than the sludge puddles of hell,
If I was on a dating app, I would know that.
It said last active 2 hours ago.
I'll tell you right now, it's not me.
he goes and tops himself yet again. And you may ask, how is it possible that this little narcissist turd could even do that? I mean, the list of his vile behavior is so long that he deserves to be on the mantle of most grimy, ignorant Americans. So Egg here has a history of trying to peddle useless crap. From stupid tchotchkes like this koozie of him eating s'mores, which induces a gag reflex more than anything else. He tried to peddle fart jars at one point. Yeah, his stinky little toots in a jar. An idea he actually stole from Fartface over here. And of course, we have his dumb cameos. By the way, Egg, if you're listening, you really need to update your info because Teddy's been dead for a while. But this time, though, instead of trying to convince us to buy some useless nonsense,
Neato. Cool.
he's actually trying to fuck us over. And by us, I don't mean us, but the few fans he has left, by milking them out of their money, allegedly, with this Thailand trip. Yeah, in case you didn't hear, he's planning a group trip to Thailand. At first, he proposed the idea, asking his fans where they would like to go.
Peeps, listen. Are we going to the beach? Ride, like those seahorse blow-up rafts.
And what the hell is Tom still doing here? Actually, I'm not surprised this leech is commenting on this turdy's post. And to be quite honest, Tom, you're wasting your slimy breath because Ed here seems like the type of guy that would take you to the Olive Garden in Italy. So Thailand was picked, Phuket in fact, which is an island off the mainland.
Okay, you guys. We gotta go. Crap. You guys, it's on. We're going to Thailand. We're going to Phuket. Pack your bags. Let's go.
And my personal theory is he's the one that picked Thailand. I don't think he ever listened to any of his fans' requests. First of all, because it's the cheapest, and also because sex work is legal there. And there's no shame in sex work, but Ed is a gross sex tourist, and I feel he's trying to get a 2-for-1 over there. So, with all that being said, the other day I was watching Your Wet Socks video, Big Ed dumped Liz for Asian girls in Thailand. I'll link the video in the description. I highly suggest it, where he talked about the trip and the price, and he wondered if that price tag of $2,699 included the flight, because that's a hefty price. FYI, it's not included. So this sparked my interest because 2 years ago, I took a solo trip to Thailand for 3 weeks, where I spent ballpark around $5,000. My trip included 24 days in various hotels, airfare from US to Bangkok, and from 3 different places in Thailand, snorkeling trips, an elephant excursion, boat rides, meals, and lots of fruity alcoholic drinks. I mean lots. So Egg's price tag seemed very suspect to me because with my trip, if you subtract the airfare, it's almost the same amount of his 7-day trip. So with all that, we're going to go through Big Ed's trip and see how much each item costs and how it reflects to what he's charging because the math ain't mathin' here, guys. Just to let you know, the activities that I researched are not the same exact ones that are on Ed's trip, but they are the closest thing to. So both prices will be in the same ballpark. So I need to take a minute because my dog Mango wants to tell you to like and subscribe. All right, let's get back to the show. Okay, so let's go down the portal of hell, i.e. the link in his description. Okay, so this is a stupid landing page. The 7-day trip is November 15th through the 21st. First, let's talk about the photos. For one thing, that's not even Phuket. That's Bangkok, and I know because I stayed around here. Okay, we're not going to waste our time with this regurgitated ChatGPT nonsense. We're going to jump into what the early bird price of $2,699 has to offer. By the way, 10 spots are available if anyone is interested in throwing their money out the window, allegedly. Already, this is a red flag. How are these the only meals that are covered with that price? Also, most of these meals are either included in the hotel price or included in the excursion activity price. Trip activities. We're going to break these down in a minute, but I just wanted to point out that these 3 are free, meaning they do not have an admission fee. Rawai Market, Wat Chalong Temple, and Old Phuket Town, which is a tiny little area. I was in Phuket for 2 days, and it's something that you can do in like an hour. And before we get to the meat of the matter, something that your wet sock pointed out is that this optional activity might be the only one that Ed is physically at. And if that's right, this is totally fucked. So the hotel that everyone is staying at is the Wyndham Grand Nai Haram, where 6 nights will cost you $633. Okay, so that's the price of the hotel. Breakfast is included in this price. Okay, so let's look at his stupid ass itinerary. Side note, when I record the audio and when I took the screenshots of the prices of the activities, those were on 2 different days. And I didn't realize that the prices fluctuate because of the exchange rate, obviously, but it's only by a few cents. Just bear in mind that the audio and the price tag are different, but it's only because of that. So the trip starts at 5:30 with a welcome dinner. It's a set dinner. So the restaurant name is Nikita Beach Restaurant. And it's cute. I'll give them that. And I already skimmed through the menu. So let's say with appetizers, desserts, whatever else is included in his meal package, will be $30 a person. And this price does not include tips and alcoholic drinks. I'm estimating high because I want to be fair, even though he isn't. Okay, so let's start with day 2. That is the Coral Island Catamaran Cruise. And it's a shared cruise, guys. So it's going to be a group of random people, which is fine. But with that price tag of $2,699, I would have imagined it would be something private. The price I found for a catamaran cruise, similar to the one that he's offering, that has the exact itinerary and the exact time of departure, snorkeling included, dinner included, is $44.25. And that's it for day 2. Just one boat tour. Okay. Day 3, Rawai Market and Wat Chalong Temple Tour, which is just walking around the temple. Again, no admission fee. No lunches, no dinners included. And you only have 2 hours to do those 2 things. So you better make all your Instagramming quick. Okay, so we have a nighttime activity. Simon's, which is a ladyboy cabaret. And don't cancel me for saying ladyboy. That's what they like to be called, okay? And the price for that is $27.03. And that's it for day 3. Yep. The total spent for that day is $27.03. Day 4, Thai cooking class, which sounds like a lot of fun. You go to the market, you pick your ingredients out, and the one that I found was $58.73. Again, just alleged price. And I guess your lunch is whatever you make, so you better not burn it. After that, the itinerary says Old Phuket Town, which, as I mentioned, it's just walking around. Then you're whisked away for a Thai massage at the hotel, and I actually called the hotel, and a massage at their spa cost $47. Day 5, we have Fifi Island Speedboat Tour. So the tour that I found is $106.04, and this price includes lunch. Okay, day 6, we have the Phuket Elephant Sanctuary, which includes lunch, and it's $51.43. So that night you get your farewell dinner, and don't know if Egg's going to be there, at the Three Monkeys restaurant. The dishes are a little bit more expensive, so I'm just going to round it to $40. Does not include alcohol and tips, as we know. Again, I think that's still overkill, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm purposely cheaping out to prove a point. Okay, so that's it for the trip. And now let's total it up. Hotel, $633, breakfast included. The welcome meal, we're assuming it's going to be $30. The Coral Island Catamaran Cruise, $44.25, dinner included. Simon's Cabaret, $27.03. Thai massage at the hotel, $40.47. Thai cooking class, $58.73. Lunch is included. Rawai Market and Wat Chalong Temple, that's free. Old Phuket Town, free. Fifi Speedboat Tour, that's $106.04. Lunch is included. And the Elephant Sanctuary, which is $51.43. And last, farewell dinner, and we're estimating that to be $40. Again, this is all alleged. These aren't the actual prices of the tours he's going, but it's very similar. So the total price for all this is $1,030.95. So let's do the math at what Egg is pocketing from his trip. So we have $2,699 minus $1,030.95. Left over is $1,668.05, allegedly left over. That's more than half that he's pocketing. So riddle me this one, Egg. Is this your appearance fee? Egg, you honestly must think you're share or something, because that amount is ridiculous to keep for yourself. I mean, we all know the money's definitely not going to this lackluster trip, because it's honestly the equivalent of a bologna sandwich. The itinerary is so sparse, Egg, you're so desperate and broke that you're trying to milk your few fans out of money, and it's pretty sad. To me, this is one of the worst things he's done, and I hope no one signs up for this trip so he has to cancel and find a real job. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And watch another video while you're at it. All right, thanks so much. Bye.